Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. This is Tiffany with Small Town 6, and today I am bringing you a meal prep. I did a grocery haul and then I threw this meal prep together. So I'm going to insert the clips of it. Hopefully it'll get you jump started on your week. It helps me stay ahead because life gets busy, and if I don't have something prepped out ahead of time, I will probably just go and eat whatever is around. So it helps out a lot. For me, for lunches, things like that, and for my husband because he has to work. So I just like to meal prep sometimes. And I'm going to share that with you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. I want to insert those clips here now. I'm also going to insert a clip of the recipe that I made after I did this meal prep. I needed a really fast last minute dinner, so I got one out of Jen's cookbook, and I'm going to insert that in this because it was so delicious and so easy, especially since I already had everything prepped out for it. So I'll share that with you guys. going to bake this in the oven at like 400 degrees for about 25 minutes and check it. I don't want to over bake it, but I want to make sure it's like tender because sweet potatoes take longer to cook. So I'm going to have that all prepped out for the week. Now I'm going to cut up some chicken, and I'm going to make my meatballs and make my taco meat, because that way I can have go-to salads, go-to chicken, meatballs, you know, all that kind of stuff. And I'm also going to prep out some eggs for an easy go-to in the morning. Okay, I'm going to do the Instant Pot. This is the easiest way to boil eggs. Spray the insert, the little insert thing, unless yours is non-stick. I'm going to add the trivet. And then you can put, I don't even know if there's a limit on the eggs. I've boiled like 2 cases of these before, so if it fits. So all we're gonna do, put these in there. Then I'll put 2 cups of water, and then you just cook them on high pressure for 5 minutes. Then you let it naturally release for 5 minutes, and then you do it in an ice bath for 5 minutes. It's the 5-5-5 method, and they turn out perfect, and they peel right off, and you have eggs for days.
Now are you, dear old man, whisper what you bring to me. Tell me if you can, when the clock is
Okay, next thing I'm going to do is meal prep out some lean turkey meatballs. They are so good and so easy. Just need some lean ground turkey. I want to use some garlic powder, some Italian seasoning, a little bit of pink Himalayan salt, and you can throw some cilantro in. Just patty them out, spray your muffin liner, and just pop them in the oven at 425 for 30 minutes. So good.
striking 12 when I'm fast asleep. Down the chimney, broad and black, with your pack, you'll creep. All the stockings you will find hanging in a row. Mine will be the shortest one. You'll be sure to know. Lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, 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 down through the chimney with good Saint Nick.
So I'm going to cook quinoa in the Instant Pot. I put 2 cups in here. So you do If you do 1 cup, you do 1.5 cups of water. And I did 2 cups, so I'm going to do 3 cups of water in here. And all you do is you put it for 1 minute, and then you're going to let it naturally release for 10 minutes, and then you can open it. So that's it. It takes 1 minute to make quinoa, and I just like to have that on hand.
Stop, click, 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 down through the chimney with good Saint Nick. How still we see thee lie above thy deep and dreamless sleep. The silent stars go by, yet in thy dark streets shineth the everlasting light. The hopes and fears of all the years are met in thee tonight. O holy child of Bethlehem, descend to us, we pray. Cast out our sins and enter in. Be born to us today. We hear the Christmas angels, the great glad tidings tell. Oh, come to us about.
Okay, now I have seasoned the chicken that I cut up with some coconut oil and garlic pepper, garlic salt, pepper, lemon pepper, you know, whatever you want. I put some coconut oil melted over top of it because I like the taste of coconut oil, plus it's healthier than most stuff. So then I'm just going to bake it in the oven at 425 for about 40 minutes.
Abide with us, our Lord Emmanuel. For Christ is born of Mary and gathered all above. While mortals sleep, the angels keep their watch of wandering love. Oh, morning stars together proclaim the holy birth, and praises sing to God the King, and peace to men on earth. And praises sing to God the King, and peace to men on earth.
Now I'm doing my super easy protein balls. It's 1.5 cups of oats, a cup of peanut butter, but I melt it in the microwave. 1/4 cup of honey, but I don't put a whole 1/4 cup. I just drizzle a little bit. 2 scoops of protein powder, and then I put 2 tablespoons of like sugar-free chocolate chips in, and then I just roll them into a ball and put them into the freezer. And these are so good. there we go. The chicken is done. Just put it in there. Got everything done and prepped. So here's the food. Here's the quinoa. Here is the grilled chicken, which are perfect for salads, burritos, wraps, whatever. I got the protein wraps. Some peppers. I went ahead and cooked those up. A lot of times I'll make taco meat on top of them and cook them in the oven with cheese. Got the zucchini cut up and roasted, and the sweet potatoes. There's the spinach, the kale. I don't know yet what I'm doing with this, but I've got them washed and ready. The carrots. Then I've got my cilantro, blueberries, the blackberries. Protein balls are going to go in the freezer. I've got 2 sets of boiled eggs. Then I've got, I just made 4 overnight oats because they're for my husband for work. And then here are the meatballs. And yeah, there you go. There is just some super duper easy, yummy, prepped out food. Because otherwise, guys, if I don't have food prepped out and there's cake, I'll just eat the cake. So I hope you like that. When Gramercy Kitchen sent me the original containers, they had sent me some more to thank me, and I wanted to share them with you guys. So they sent all of these. These are incredible containers. I showed you I did the meal prep. If I'd have received these before I did the meal prep, I would have included them in the whole like full-blown meal prep. But I will use these next time for sure. These are huge containers. Look how wide these are. These will store lots of like meat, vegetables, fruits, whatever you want to put in there. Look at that. So cool. And they come with cute little silverware too, like in each set. Also, you guys, they come with these little spoons, from these little forks, these little knives that are all like bamboo that match that. And they have these little straps that you can strap onto them if you wanted to carry them together. There's like 3 little straps. It's so convenient and cute. But I highly, highly recommend Gramercy Kitchen. And no, this is not sponsored at all. They just sent me these as a thank you. And their stuff is wonderful. So I just want to give love where it's needed. And this is definitely a company that I have been so happy to work with in the past. And I just really like their product. So I wanted to share it with you guys. Because when you find something good, you want to share it. And I really like their stuff. So that's what I am going to be storing all my fruits and vegetables in from now on. You guys, I also want to share this awesome bag that was sent to me. I had done a video a while back on one of their products, and they reached back out to me and said, hey, can we just send you a couple of things to take a look at and see if you like it. I'm so excited for this bag. I know adulting is crazy. You get excited for the most ridiculous stuff. But it's got like, we go all the time for travel basketball and for other sports. And I don't like buying $4 drinks at the concession stands constantly with 4 kids. So I like to take my own stuff. And most of the stuff I have is flimsy. This bag they sent me is like earth friendly. And look at it. I've never seen anything that like pops up like that. It's got like this metal in there. So you can put all kinds of drinks and foods down in there and it'll keep it cool. And it's got a cute pan. I'm going to show you the bag. I just want to give a shout out to them because they sent me this and I thought it was just so cute. Let's see it? So that way I can show you better how it stands. It's cute. It's got a little zipper pouch, insulation. I was really excited for this because I thought we could just, you know, even if I wanted to pack stuff in these containers, which are totally portable, and like I said, they stack together. You can put cans in these things, whatever you want. You just put it down in there. It's got so much space and it's so deep. They're an Amazon store. You can find them online. And I'll link it down below in case any of you guys are looking for like a good insulated bag. It's by the, can you see that? It's by the Holana store. So it can hold 9 cans in it, it says. And it's got the straps so you can take it with you. But yeah, these are very inexpensive too. So I highly, highly, highly recommend it. I'm going to be using it for all of our basketball games because we are going to be gone every single weekend. And that's so cute. You can use it as a lunch bag. Like my kids go to school, so they would like that. But Mama's going to use that for travel basketball. So I just wanted to share those cute little things with you. And I'm going to share one more little thing that this same company that sent me this cute little bag as a thank you. They sent me one more thing. I just wanted to show you guys. So you guys, I did a dicer review for Yamaga Home a while back. I love it. I use that thing all the time because it saves me the trouble of having to cut onions. And same company, they have the bag there. They sent me this because I love organization. I don't share as much as I would like to on my channel yet, but let's get that into focus, guys. They sent me this cute little desk organizer. It comes in all kinds of colors and it's so functional. But I thought it was adorable and I wanted to share it with you in case you're looking for like little desk items. They sell them in black and they sell it in other colors. They sell it in gold. But I'm going to show it to you because it's so functional and it's very inexpensive office products. And I'll link it down below too. I just wanted to share that with you guys because I've worked with them before and I really like their items. So there you go, guys. This is the cute little organizer. It's rose gold colored. I can stick my memory cards and stuff down in there. It's got these little slots. It's got that. It's got this little section here. And then I put all of my like meal planner books, my notebooks. I mean, you don't have to put all that. It's just, let's see. It's very lightweight. It's just functional and cute. And it's very inexpensive, guys. So I'll link it down below also for you guys. Okay, guys, tonight's dinner is last minute, as always, but easy and healthy. And I already prepped out most of it because I did my meal prep. It's out of Jen's book. It's called Nourishing Grain Bowls, which sounds super yummy, and I love that it's easy. So all this is going to be is like for those weeknights when you need something quick or a lunch you could take. So she makes a tahini dressing. I'm so excited to do this because I bought this at Trader Joe's. The closest Trader Joe's to us is like almost 2 hours away. And I finally went. I did a haul there. I really want to go back, but I'd love to get some cold stuff. But I bought tahini because you can't hardly find tahini where I live. I know that sounds weird, but I can't ever find it. We don't have a Whole Foods or anything where we live. So I haven't seen it even at Walmart unless it's like sky high priced. So I got an awesome deal on this huge thing. And I've been dying to use it to make hummus, but I've yet to do that. So I'm going to make tahini dressing. Never had that either. So you need 1/3 cup of tahini, 1/2 cup of water, the juice of 1 lemon, but I'm going to shortcut and use lemon juice from the fridge. You need a teaspoon of honey, which I get this at Sam's. You need 2 garlic cloves minced. Got those in that huge tub that I got from Sam's too. And then you're going to need a 1/2 teaspoon of cumin. You're going to need a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And then you're going to need 1/8 teaspoon of ground black pepper. But you know me, I'll use extra. And then 1/8 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Which I just keep that on hand sometimes. And then I guess to make that, you're just going to whisk all that together and then set it aside. And then to do these bowls, it's basically you're choosing, there's all kinds of ways that she does them. She makes a salmon and black bean bowl, or she makes a Greek-inspired chicken bowl. I'm going to do the easy one tonight. I'll probably try one of those other ones another day. You pick out, you make the dressing, and then for the grain bowls, you pick out 2 cups of cooked grains or pasta. So I've already got quinoa made in Instant Pot, or you could use pasta or farro, or, which I don't think I've ever even had farro, or rice, whatever you want to do. Usually I'll make rice because the kids like rice. And then 2 cups of cooked protein. So that could be chicken, ground beef, chickpeas, or pinto beans. I've already got my chicken cooked and prepped. So I've got chicken. And then 4 cups of greens. This is to make 4 bowls, guys. So you can use spinach, which I have that, or spring mix, or green leaf lettuce. I've got this already done because I know it'll go bad soon if I don't go ahead and do it. And then a 15-ounce can of corn, which I have that right here. And then 1/4 cup of fresh cilantro, which I have. And it's funny, I didn't even read this cookbook and I've meal prepped and I'm like, yes, spot on. I have all this stuff for once. So this sounds super yummy. All we're going to do is take 4 bowls. And then we're going to place a 1/2 cup of the grains, which would be the quinoa. And then we're going to place the protein in each bowl. 1/2 cup of grains and 1/2 cup of protein. And then 1 cup of greens. And then divide the corn among all 4 bowls and top it with the cilantro and then drizzle the tahini dressing over it. And that is an easy weeknight healthy dinner. But you know my kids are gonna fuss about this, so I'm gonna have to improvise because I don't know if they'll take the tahini dressing. I know my oldest will, but it's gonna be a battle with Lainey. So she might be eating chicken with quinoa. But let's go ahead and do this, guys. I love this idea that Jen had. is the grain bowl. It's got the quinoa in it, the chicken, the corn, the cilantro, the lettuce, and it's got the tahini dressing on top. Tonight's dinner is going to be a super fast one in the crock pot. It's going to be chicken soup out of Jen's cookbook. So I've already put the liner in and the 3 chicken breasts. And then all we will need for the rest of this recipe is we need 3 cups of vegetable stock. We need 1 can of corn, 1 can of pinto beans. We need a can of diced tomatoes, undrained, 2 garlic cloves, 2 teaspoons of ground cumin, a tablespoon of chili powder, a teaspoon of hot sauce, a 3/4 teaspoon of dried dill, which I don't actually have, a teaspoon of salt, a 1/2 teaspoon of ground black pepper, and 1 8-ounce package of cream cheese, and a cup of shredded cheese. All I'm going to do is put the chicken, which I've already done, into the slow cooker, then put the stock, the corn, the beans, the tomatoes, the garlic, the chili powder, the cumin, the hot sauce, the dill, the salt, and the pepper, and then the cream cheese on top of it, and cook it for 4 hours on low, on high, or on low for 8 hours. And then we'll shred it and do all that stuff later. Okay guys, that is done. It has been cooking for a long time. I'm just going to scoop it out, and it's not as creamy as I thought it would be, but very hearty, very healthy, and just pantry staples. And you just add some cheese on top of that. May have added too much liquid, maybe that was why. But there's with some cheese. And I've got, of course, I have to add cilantro to everything. There's an easy dinner, guys. You can serve it up with some bread or rolls or sandwich or whatever you want. I definitely need to drain the pinto beans next time. I thought maybe I was supposed to add the juice in, but I think it made it too runny. But there you go, guys. Simple dinner. Okay, guys, that's going to be all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you some motivation to get your week started and meal prep some stuff. It doesn't have to be anything major. You can just do super easy, basic stuff. It just helps you get ahead. And like I said, I threw in that little recipe and it was so good. I plan to make it many more times. But I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you'll give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. It just lets you know whenever I upload. And I appreciate every one of you guys watching. I have lots of stuff coming. So don't forget to tune in. Love you guys. Bye.